Now just imagine a world where we could witness Barcelona against PSG. And yes, I've written, give me this game, because I want to see this game just as much as you do. I know deep down you want to see how this match pans out. But also, give me this game not in a friendly. I repeat, not in a friendly. There's so many interesting battles here all across the pitch. Balde against Doué, Inigo Martinez, Kubasi, having to deal with Dembele, who will drop in and out of pockets. That midfield three of Frankie de Jong, Pedri, Olmo against Neves, Vitinha, Ruiz. There's so much technical quality there. Yamal and Nuno Mensch. Nuno Mensch is already 1-0 up, having absolutely dominated that 1v1 battle in the Nation League final. And then on this side, Rafinha against Hakimi and Marquinhos, because we know that Rafinha makes these inside runs. Lewandowski against Marquinhos and Pacho, and Koundé against Kvaratskhelia. What a battle that will be. And all across the pitch, in possession, out of possession, there are so many similarities. Barcelona playing free-flowing football, fluidity, midfield rotations. You'll see Frankie de Jong drop in and out, Pedri will drop in and out, Olmo will play in between the lines because Lewandowski might drop in. And then Olmo, Yamal, Rafinha will make runs in behind. You'll see Balde really push up, which gives Rafinha the freedom to play in these spaces. So who's going to deal with Rafinha? Is it Marquinhos, who will step out and be aggressive? But if he does that, then there's space in behind. So there's so many little details that, once again, I just want to see this happen. And then out of possession, high intensity, aggressive, relentless pressure from both teams, by the way. PSG exposing Barcelona's high line, most likely so, with Doué, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia willing to make those runs in behind. The moment Inigo, Kubasi, Balde, Koundé really push up. And it'll be so fascinating to watch how PSG build out against Barcelona's aggressive high pressure, with Yamal and Rafinha curving their run to block off the pass from Marquinhos to Hakimi, Pacho and Nuno Mensch, Lewandowski marking Vitinha, Olmo and Pedri marking Ruiz and João Neves, and then Frankie de Jong being spare. Balde, Koundé being very aggressive on Mensch and Hakimi, leaving Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Doué against Inigo Martinez, Kubasi and Frankie de Jong. It's a very aggressive man-for-man system, and guess what? PSG do the exact same. So how will Barcelona build out from the back? There are so many questions to be answered, and it goes back to that one sentence that I had written. Now I've rubbed it out. Give me this game. And that's it right there. And then in open play, PSG's rotations, Marquinhos, Pacho, Vitinha, or Nuno Mensch building in that back three. That rotation where Vitinha drops in, Nuno Mensch pushes up, Kvaratskhelia drifts in, Fabian Ruiz, João Neves, Dembele, Hakimi or Doué dropping in and out of spaces. What's the solution to that? Will they be aggressive? Will they sit off? Which I really don't see happening. So if they are going to be aggressive, it'll just be an interesting game to watch because there'll be so much space in behind, and then it would be a game of how often can PSG exploit that space. And then when Barcelona have the ball, with Rafinha making these inside runs and Balde pushing up, and then Frankie de Jong always open to receive the ball under pressure, giving it to Pedri, Pedri back to Frankie de Jong, finding Olmo, Lewandowski in between the lines, with Yamal going 1v1. But then as that happens, Koundé is making an underlapping run. How will PSG deal with Koundé, Yamal doubling up on Nuno Mensch? Who's going to support? Once again, there are so many questions, and I could go on forever, by the way, but I'll stop the video right now. But it all goes down to that sentence I had written: give me this game. Peace.